Okay, I am pretty pumped. This is a Gyroor C5Max, and I brought it up here to the cabin to put it together. This is a folding bike, which makes it very easy for me to travel. I should be able to fit it in the back of the car. We don't know that. We'll find out here before the video ends. But this is a fat tire mountain bike, and I think it's adorable. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the features. I'm gonna take it on a test ride, and then I'm gonna let you know what I think. And if you're interested, I'm gonna show you where you can buy one. Let's get into it. The Gyroor C5Max has 20 by 4 inch fat tires, a 500 watt motor, a 48 volt 12 amp removable battery that can take your bike between 40 to 55 miles. It'll go 22 miles an hour because it's a class 2. It has dual shock absorbers. It has Shimano 7-speed gears, mechanical brakes, can go up a 30-degree slope. It has a light, an electric horn, 5 pedal assist levels, and an LCD screen. Putting the C5Max together was super simple, but I just want to ride it. We can talk about it during the ride, so let's go. All right, let's talk about this bike. It has a twist throttle, half throttle, and this thing's a trip. All right, brakes are working good. I'm trying to bed them in. There we go, no squeaking, we're doing good. This is a beautiful area. I love to come up here. Fall time is amazing, as you can see. Let's see how well the throttle works on this. I'm in pedal assist 1. I have the throttle on. That's all I'm using, throttle. And we are going 10 miles an hour in pedal assist 1. So if you like to go slow, this is a good bike for that. Let's try pedal assist 2. All right, with the throttle only, we're up to 13.3 miles an hour. Let's see what 3 does. Pedal assist or throttle only gets you up to 16.2 miles, and throttle only on pedal assist 4 gets you to 17.5. And we all know that pedal assist 5, throttle only, should take us up to 20 miles an hour. There we go. Okay, here's how I feel when it's in pedal assist 5. Since there's only 7 gears, I feel like you can't keep up with how much the pedal assist helps. So you either have to kick it down to like a number 4, pedal assist 4, and see, that feels about right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just enjoying this thing. Ooh, as I'm hopping up and down, I feel the back suspension working. making these roads nice. All right, earlier when I first took off, I mentioned that you can't have the throttle assist and pedal at the same time. It would kick one off or the other. That was just because I had it in too low of a pedal assist. I had it in pedal assist 1, and I was already going faster than what pedal assist 1 would take you, so it didn't feel like it was gonna work at all. But now that I have it here in pedal assist 4, and I'm riding, I can feel that the throttle is still kicking in, so that's good. So you can use your half throttle while riding the bike, so it's not one or the other. You get a little bit of both, so that's gonna help you with when you take off from a dead stop. I wonder if I got something's making noise. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It could be because, this thing has multiple sections to it. I mean, it feels solid. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. I'm just trying to figure out what that noise is. I do wish I was wearing my sunglasses. Didn't bring them up to the cabin. I left them in Chicago because I came up here at nighttime. But I can see this LCD screen very clear. Now, it's not color, it's in black and white, but I can see it very clearly. All right, here's something interesting. I have let off. Oh, this thing has a cruise feature. Get out of here. All right, so check this out. I'm in pedal assist 4, I have the, you know, I was using it to get going, and it is telling me, like I took my hand off and it's still going like right now. And then I look at the little pass symbol that tells you what pedal assist number you're in, and it says C for cruise. This thing has cruise control. I did not expect that. This is awesome. This is crazy. So you can just cruise around. Because one thing I did notice with using a throttle is that after a while your hand gets tired of constantly doing that. When you're trying to, you just have to constantly hold it back while you're trying to keep a steady speed. But man, not with this puppy. That is, we squeak it a little bit, but that, yes, 100%, yes. If you're an e-bike manufacturer, do that. Do this. All right, I'm watching it. So when it hits the top level of what that speed is supposed to go, it just hits the little cruise button on it, and I'm cruising. I'm looking around, cruising. I'm not pedaling. I'm just holding that pace. Freaking cruise control on an e-bike. That is awesome. Last year when I bought my first e-bike, I wasn't really sure what to expect. Didn't realize I would love these bikes so much as I do. I mean, in Chicago, I tell you what, if I can fit it in a backpack or put it on a rack, right, I'm gonna take the bike. So much fun. Yeah, you are gonna hear some knocking noise coming from the front, but I am pretty sure that's just because the way the bike is built. Like, I don't feel like anything's wrong with it. I just think that's something that you have to get used to. All right, another thing that I've noticed is that depending on which pedal assist level you're in when using the throttle, that's how hard it's gonna take off from a dead stop. So if you have it in pedal assist 1, then it's just gonna creep off the line. If you have it in pedal assist 4 like I have, then it's going. Uh-oh, out of road. What do? Fat tire, boom, cutting through the yard.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots. Till I drop.
It is beautiful out here, but it's also hot. So that jacket had to come off. All right, let's head back so I can give you my final thoughts. We are back from the ride. I put 10 miles on this bike, and we're gonna go over some of the things that I really enjoyed about it. I just love fat tire bikes. What are you gonna do? I love how they ride. I do really like the fact that this has dual suspension. So it had it up here in the front forks, and it has this right back here. And because of that, the ride was really smooth. I also like how the throttle response, when you turn it, the bike goes. And if you're in a lower pedal assist level, it takes off slower. So the higher your pedal assist, the faster the bike wants to launch. Now, my favorite thing was the cruise control. Holy cow. It's probably one of the reasons that I'm gonna be definitely enjoying this bike a lot more. I also like the fact there's a rack on the back, and it's compact. So if you lived in like a big metropolitan city, and I live in Chicago, and we know that, but I don't work downtown into like a big one of those, corporate buildings. I work at home. So because of that, this thing just folds up and you could just take it inside with you. I mean, I think that's pretty incredible. And the price of this bike is not bad at all. So you have those things going for it. Let's talk about some of the things that I'm not used to, And it's going to take a little bit. Like, number one, these handlebars are short. And it makes sense. I know why they are, because it's the kind of bike that it is. But because I'm used to the wider handlebars, this is going to take a little bit for me to get used to. But I tell you what, that cruise control makes up for it. Also, this is a 7-speed transmission, and I'm like an 8-speed transmission kind of guy. I felt like when you hit pedal assist 5, that the gear couldn't keep up with the pedal assist, so you just rock the pedal assist and be done with it. Also, this bike can handle 5'7" to 7 feet, and I believe it. I like the fact that you can figure the height here, you can figure the height with your handlebars, and you barely need to do anything else. This is it. It's all the adjustments that you need on a bike to go someplace and feel comfortable. The seat for this 10-miler didn't even feel it, so that's a good thing. Now, they do claim that this bike will do 40 miles with just using the pedal assist, and then 50 miles if you pedal it. Now, I'm going to be trying that out later. This also says that it's a mountain bike that can handle a 30-degree incline. Well, guess what? Up here in this area of the state, we can test that out. We're not going to do it on this video because I want to take this thing off-road and just give it a full off-road type test. So that'll be coming up soon. But yeah, do I feel like this bike is worth the money? It absolutely would be, right? Am I glad that Gyroor sent it to me? I am. This C5Max is a great bike. I know it's silly, but I love this electric horn. All right, one more for the kids. All right, I'm done. Now, I didn't see any instructions on how to tear this thing down, but it came folded in the box, so I remember most of it. I would say that the first thing we're going to do is put in the pedals. To do that, you just push them in. There. Let's release this. That goes down. Put that up. Fold it, put the kickstand up. Bring it in. Look at that. Just pick it up. All right, struggled a little bit, but it's 62 pounds. But it's in. So if you want one of these C5Maxes, the link to it is going to be in the description. Now, I'm not an affiliate with this company, but they do sell it through Amazon, and I do have Amazon affiliate links. So any purchase is not going to cost you any more, but it helps out this channel just a little bit to keep us going. I want to thank you guys for coming along on this review. I mean, it's been fun, and I have more reviews and other adventures coming up with these various bikes. Thanks for watching. Until next time, enjoy the ride.